What's going on, guys? This is Casey Swomax Lomax here with Jessica from PFN.
Hey, glad to be back.
Guest hosting today for Michelle Davis while she's in California supporting her sister. Good luck. We're praying for you. We love you.
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Jessica.
Yes.
Entrepreneur.
Yes.
Fitness instructor, personal trainer, online personal trainer, ATI instructor.
Yes.
Busy woman.
Very.
So why did you start getting into the fitness business?
Well, after I had my transformation, I really decided that fitness was my passion, and I really wanted to help people. I really love helping people, and I wanted them to be able to witness how I was feeling, going from kind of a, frumpy, uncomfortable mom to being in the best shape of my life. So that's what provoked me to get into the fitness business, because I wanted to help others feel the way I did.
Yeah, that's got to be the number one reason to get into this business, is you gotta want to help other people.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not just to pay your phone bill or your light bill or anything. You want to truly help people, and that's why I'm in it too.
Definitely.
So what got you to start PFN? What is PFN?
Well, Project Fit Nation, it started as a Facebook group, and I really just wanted a positive place for people to come and post their progress pictures, their gym selfies, things like that, where they wouldn't feel like people were kind of bashing them or, like, oh gosh, they're checking in at the gym again. So all positive. Definitely the only couple rules there is just no negativity. If there's any negativity, that we usually boot that pretty quick, but it's there's people just starting out, and there's professional bodybuilders in the group, so it's really grown. It started out with about 150 people, and now it's over 4,500.
Yeah.
So.
And I was one of them too, and I met Jessica before even becoming an athlete for her, because of how positive the group was and stuff like that. It's just, we don't need there's enough negativity in our lives.
Sure.
We don't need to add to it, especially on social media and stuff.
Right.
So that's what really drew me to that. So tell me a little more about PFN. What's the short-term goals and the macro goals for PFN?
Well, Project Fit Nation, after being in a Facebook group for over a year, I decided to launch fitness apparel. I had a lot of people saying, you should get some shirts out for us, things like that. So I did. The store's been up since August, and that's projectfitnation.fit, and it has grown. I've gotten things worldwide. So short-term goals is just really to motivate and inspire as many people as we can through fitness and positivity. Long-term goals, I'd like to have a group of trainers all over the world that can just keep that movement going.
A good solid group of trainers helping more people, that's the best goal. Okay, now getting a little more personal, when you first started PFN, was there anything that almost made you say, no, it's not worth it, and almost made you stop it right there?
Definitely. There's always people, the naysayers, the ones that kind of doubt you. People would say, well, this has been done, it'll never work. And, I kind of started to listen to them a little bit, but I just kept going. And even, today I still struggle, and I think, am I really doing something? Is it really worth it? But then I get that message from someone saying, gosh, you motivated me so much.
Yeah.
I went to the gym because I saw your post, or I saw this post in your group. So that always makes it worth it.
And sometimes, sadly, it's the ones closest to us that might discourage us, because they might want to keep us down, and that's how it was for me too. My parents didn't really believe in me being a personal trainer and stuff, and and then it just takes that one person to come out of the blue and be like, you know what, thank you for what you do, and then you're back to 100%.
Definitely. Yeah. And those messages are much more than the ones that I get that are negative now. So
now a little bit different, instead. Hey, silence your phone. Come on. So, what's it like being an entrepreneur?
Well, it's, definitely got its ups and downs. It's not a 9 to 5. You're working from eyes open to eyes closed, and sometimes that means, 5:30 in the morning to 2 in the morning. So it's a grind. It's constant, but you have to be able to love what you're doing to make it all worth it.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you don't love what you do, then it's work.
Definitely.
But how do you balance that with your personal life, and you have a child and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's tough. I teach school in the morning from 8 to 1, so I teach my personal trainers to be, and then I come home, and it's usually process orders, check in with clients. then go get the daughter from school, and then come back home, get her homework, dinner, and it's a constant go, go, go. And, you know, sometimes I feel like my life's very chaotic, but then I don't know what I would do if it wasn't.
Give the boyfriend some attention too.
Yes,
hey,
definitely.
Jonathan.
Although he's very supportive, so.
Because he's an entrepreneur too.
He is.
So it's like you know, it's cool that you guys are a team and you both understand to be an entrepreneur. It's like you guys really got to immerse yourself in it. So it sounds like you got a good support system then.
Definitely. He's helped me tremendously because I kind of follow his lead a little bit because he's been through most of it.
Yeah, that's a great teacher to learn from, I'd say.
Sure.
I don't know the guy too well, but he seems like he's all right. But,
he's great.
So, well, how do you fit in the gym? When do you go to the gym and work out?
Well, sometimes I work out with my students at school, so we usually have about an hour where we can kind of get in our own workout.
How long is school?
It's from 8 to 1, excuse me.
So you're instructing your future personal trainers from 8 to 1, and then you still are able to operate your own business and family?
Somehow I make it work.
How? How do you do that?
It's just, like I said, it's
you almost have to have like an extra gear that a lot of people don't have, right? Or maybe they just haven't found it yet.
Sure. Yeah, it's just that constant. It's like I always want to be better. I always want to do more. I always want to help more. And if I don't have that, I can become very, just almost like depressed. Like I have to have that go, go.
Yeah, I suffered from depression too. I get to get a little real, but and that's because I wasn't really immersed into something positive and like work and stuff, and then I had negative hobbies and stuff like that. But now that I'm starting to be an entrepreneur and stuff like that, I'm almost mad I have to go to sleep sometimes.
I know.
Yeah, right. Like
definitely.
I'm like thinking like, well, maybe I should just stay up and do some more work. But then I'm like, okay, wait, I'm exhausted, my body's tired and stuff like that. So you know that feeling too. Yeah.
For sure.
So. I mean, so how big do you want PFN? How you want to like go countries and stuff like that?
Well, as big as possible. Like I said, my products have traveled, all 51 states and overseas. So it's getting out there. People are seeing it more. They're noticing, oh, this is about motivation. It's a great group on Facebook, and a great team. As big as it can go, and it's not just about selling product. It's all about the movement, the motivating, the inspiring, the transforming. That really is the key to it.
What kind of products do you have besides shirts and stuff?
Well, we have the shirts, and then we have cyclone cups, shakers, fat grips. I picked up a few things from different companies that I think are helpful to me, that I think others would enjoy as well. So
how about maybe any little secret projects, some stuff you're upcoming with, or you're hatching, like a little egg?
There's always something.
Can you give us any little hints, like maybe something you're developing, something that you could drop a little hint on?
There's always things in the works, just little things, people want hats and gym bags and things like that. Just something that keeps them kind of remembering why they're doing this.
Yeah, if you're not evolving, then you're like everyone else is.
Exactly.
So you better catch up. Yeah, so that's good.
Sure.
And you guys have you have online personal training and stuff too. You offer, right?
I do. I coach clients online, and I have my own fitness app that helps them guide through their workouts and nutrition plans. I customize everything, but they have this app to follow, so it really streamlines.
And you are certified NASM and all that, right?
Correct.
So so to do all that and to have that certification under you does give you some credibility, and that's what I like. There's so many people out there on social media that call themselves like personal trainers and stuff like that. And,
coaches.
Coaches. Yeah, right. So be wary of like if you're looking to get into fitness, and really look into who you're getting your advice from, and if they're professional and stuff like that.
Sure.
Well, Jess, anything else you want to talk about today?
I don't think so. I'm glad to be back on the show. Just keep an eye out for upcoming projects. There are some in the works. I can't quite spill the beans yet, but
I knew it.
Things.
I knew it.
But
maybe I'll video some of them.
There you go.
All right, we'll make a commercial.
Sounds great.
And where can we see all the gear?
So projectfitnation.fit if you go online, and if you enter PFN15, that'll save you 15% off. So that's a little trick.
How about your socials?
Jessica Tennille on Instagram and Jessica Tennille Perry on Facebook, and then Project Fit Nation on Facebook. Make sure you check out that group.
Definitely. She gets my endorsement, and that means a lot. I follow, and I've learned so much from her. So I'm trying to tell you guys, get on Instagram, Facebook, give them a follow. You'll never regret it. All right, let's get out. We're done.
Great.
See ya.
Thank you.